Welcome back, everyone. So this could be a shocking blow for big fans of the electric car and the environmentally friendly transport movement. Unfortunately, research showed that recently there has been a 30% decrease in the resale price for used electric vehicles. We're not 100% sure. There's some disagreement on what is causing this drop, but it could be a sign that maybe people are losing interest in buying electric vehicles. Some people say that that's not the case, though. Look at the general situation of your average car driving family these days. Interest rates are up high, so that might be affecting their ability to get a loan or, make payments on a car. Food prices are up, gas prices are up. So people are just generally perhaps not making big investments at the moment, like an electric car. But there's still some doubt, that there may be more reasons than just that. I mean, we have seen in other articles, it's not mentioned in this specific one, but we've seen in other articles that there have been a few hiccups surrounding Tesla as a company, the van. Is it called Tesla van?
Oh,
iVan?
It doesn't matter.
I don't know. Anyway, the new big version, iCar, iVan. Anyway, but that would be made by Apple, wouldn't it? Why am I saying everything? The new product launched by Tesla was a bit of a disaster and they have been recalled. So again, is that a sort of blow to the whole movement? It's putting people off buying the cars as well, even though there's no problem, I've heard, with the cars. So yes, it doesn't look great, to be honest.
Yeah.
So let's jump into some questions and get John's full answer on that question we asked earlier.
Nice.
So, concerning this resale issue, do you think a lot about resale value when shopping for a car?
There's a term out there called sweaty gamer. This is a gamer who tries to find every single detail in the best way through every detail to do a game. They're going to try to get the perfect stats and the perfect weapon and perfect everything to make them 0.0003% better than everyone else, right? That's this type of person. Cars are not investments. They never have been. Now, maybe if you invest in classic cars, it's a little different story. But by and large, cars are not an investment. No matter what car you buy, it will drop in resale value, period. It could drop a lot or it could drop a little. And if you're a person who is really worried about those stats and you're not going to drive the car, you're going to be wanting to get rid of the car someday soon, yeah, maybe you need to think about that. But in the end, no, I'm never going to think about that. Not for a new car. For a used car, maybe a tiny bit, because I could get, if I buy a used, maybe let's say old Ford, I might have a lot less resale value than if I buy a used Toyota type thing. But by and large, no thought.
Fair enough, yes. So next question, what are some factors that make US consumers more reluctant to buy an electric vehicle? So this is
the one.
Part two of that answer.
I said in the city it's better because it is. You're driving, a few miles per day, and at night in most places you can plug in overnight. Great, right? Imagine going outside the city and trying to drive for miles and miles, like in the US where you can drive 12 hours between cities sometimes, right? You're not going to make it. It's not that far of range. And then you have to spend the next however many hours charging your car. Whereas a gas vehicle or a hybrid vehicle, this is why people pick hybrids more often, is able to be refueled and you can go immediately. So basically the answer is range and convenience of the vehicle itself. I think by and large, they're kind of cheap on, what is it called? The maintenance of the car. Maybe not the batteries, but the rest of it. Miles per gallon, which you can't really use for electric cars, but I guess that's the best I have for now. Miles per energy unit.
Joule of energy.
is going to be a little better than gas, of course. You're spending less at the pump. Wow, all these...
At the charger.
Yeah, I was like, all these things we use don't work with electric vehicles anymore. Anyways, but in the end, it's inconvenient and difficult. And people don't buy it because how are they going to get to their destination?
Yes. That's the top priority, I guess. Yes, cars are meant to provide us with convenience.
Yeah.
So, don't be deterred from buying an electric car. If that is your dream to help reduce carbon emissions,
Correct.
Still go for it if you can.
You have the time.
And you have, as
Huang.
Jensen Huang told us, we have the time. Go back and watch that previous one. So this bodes well for our vocabulary section. Go down, learn up some new fantastic vocabulary and try to use it in your next conversation. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Year over year.
Year over year.
Bode well.
Bode well.
Add fuel to something.
Add fuel to something.
Falter.
Falter.
Broke.
Broke.